And a very warm welcome to all the guests to the NIVO annual golf day here at Alton Hall. It's time to wander out on the golf course and capture one or two of the magic moments. So let's head out there. Yes, and it's lovely to see we have some celebrities this year. The cast from Emmerdale, they've come all the way from the Woolpack this morning. So our first player captured today, Chris Starling. So that was an interesting swing, a little bit like Arnold Palmer. And there he is. It was up very late last night watching England and the Belgium game. Now follow that. Stephen Gallagher. Played Captain Mannering in Dad's Army many years ago, and nowadays enjoying the odd pint or two up at the Woolpack. And that's a splendid shot there, and look at that there. 350 yards, straight down the heart of the fairway. Our third member, Stephen Wilcock. Now, come on, Stephen. We're on the driving range this morning at 5 o'clock. A couple bacon baps and a bottle of wine. Yes, and that's a great drive there. Look at that there, just like Jeffrey Boycott. We've just delivered that straight down the heart of the fairway. And finally, Big J himself, John Morley. Now, come on, John. Here we go. Nice little bit of leg work there. Yes, and a great drive there. Well done. Past the ladies' tee. That's all that matters. Now follow that, Rob Abrahams. Here we go. Nice and relaxed, Rob. Got a new driver that's nearly as big as him. Yes, and the look of disbelief. It's got past the ladies' tee. Now follow that, Luke Partridge. Now, come on, Luke. Oh, a magical drive there. Look at that, the look of amazement as well. 350 yards. We've never been that far on holiday. Now, Fran Marchetti. He's out in the Marks and Spencer's summer range of golfing clothing. A glorious day here at Alton Hall for the NIVO Golf Day. And that's a great drive there. Well done there, Fran. Now, one man that's having a few adventures today is Colin Morrison. Now, come on, Colin, here at the 18th hole. He hasn't been playing golf that long, and all we need is that perfect shot. Concentration. We've been out here for 7.5 hours. Yes, and that's a marvellous shot. Well done there, Maestro. Now back down on the 18th tee. Darren Smith. Splendid birdie at his first hole, number 17. So here he is. Normally plays on the pitch and putt course. He's got his favourite orange golf ball. Yes, and we'll just follow that ball as it heads up towards those trees and finishes up somewhere deep in the middle of those trees on the left-hand side. Now follow that, David Hamblett. A little bit of a breeze getting up at the moment, and all we need is that perfect drive. Now, next up, Dave Hamblett. Now, come on. Let's have a good drive out of here. Oh, David, that ball starts up the middle of the fairway, and it's venturing off somewhere deep in those trees on the right-hand side. It may never be seen again. And finally, young Harry Hunt. Here's a boy that can play the game. It's nice to see he's out in his school uniform today. He's captain of the school golf team and having a day off. And there you go. That's a great drive, young man. What a great tee shot that is. Yeah, hitting it like that will be up at Royal Birkdale in a couple of weeks' time. So whilst all the golfers were out on the golf course, when they came round to the 10th tee, they were being well looked after by Key Pack and also Coffee Tech, the secret to playing better golf. And even 007 James Bond is stopping for a little refreshment. So after the stop at the halfway house, Lee Worgan here on the 10th tee, and that is a perler there. You see, that's the secret. You see, when you stop for a nice coffee, you play like a touring pro. Now follow that, Matthew Morgan. Come on, Matthew, let's have a nice one here. All we need is that perfect drive. Team doing very well. They've had 4 burgers. Nice and easy. That's all we have to do. Yes, and that's a lovely drive. Look at that there, like the Big Easy. Now, come on now. Chris Morgan, feet together, left foot out, right foot out. The UK Hokey Cokey champion. Yes, there was more movement from the Swiss cuckoo clock. Great drive, like, down the middle. Well, after the stop at the halfway house, 007, James Bond. Just hit that perfect shot there. Yes, the touch of a midwife for 007. Yes, who knows at the end of the day, he may well be the champion golfer. He's known as Bubba to his golfing friends. Yes, here we are, the likely lads. The favourites for today's event. Now, Terry Marlon. Now he's from Glasgow. He's one of Scotland's finest golfers. And all we've got to do, it looks like a jockey. Great setup position. Got on the horse recently and flattened it. Now, that is horrendous. That is going to be the worst golf shot we're going to see today. 50 yards with a full swing. Now, follow that, Jamie Hicks. And it's nice to see he's out in the Marks and Spencer's summer range of golfing clothing. Here we go. From Norfolk, he's one of the finest golfers there. Oh, that is an amazing shot there. And his right foot is sponsored by Superglue. Wonderful leg work. Now, follow that, Jacob Thomas. Yeah, we learnt how to tee the ball up the other day. Bought a golf book, 99 pages we read. Feet together, left foot out, right foot out. Good setup position. That's it. Get that left hand back on. Now this looks as if it could be good. Nice leg work there. He'll be in Strictly Come Dancing at Christmas. Well, I can tell you that is possibly the wildest shot we're going to see. He was going to have a caddy. He was advised to be better with a sniffer dog today. He's gone everywhere on the golf course. Now, come on, young Leon. Leon Hodgson, wearing the Gary Player outfit for today. Yes, the grip looks as if it was purchased from the local butchers. Oh, that is terrible. It's gone along the ground, Leon. It's known as a sister-in-law. Nice when you're there, but you just never tell anyone that you've been there, lad. So here, the second hole, the nearest the pin. Tom Howard. Now, come on, Tom. Playing some steady golf. Made a couple birdies already, and looking for that first prize, that trip to the Masters at your own expense. David Gradden, member of the Bigby and Trevose golf clubs, and it's always nice to see a past club champion out on the golf course. It's a wonderful shot there, and there you go, and the ball's nicely into the centre of the green. Well done. And finally, Stuart Worth. Now, come on, Stuart. Team doing very well. Yes, and that's a marvellous shot there as we watch the ball heading off to the heart of the green, nearest the pinhole. Sponsored by Carlsberg Brickvic. Our second hole after a wonderful tee shot. Paul Howard. Been playing the game of golf for 100 years. He was the captain of the 1929 Ryder Cup team at the Moortown Golf Club, and Paul. But anyway, a safe par, and it's lovely to see these golfing veterans out playing. Used to play with hickory shafted clubs in those days, and nowadays got all the conventional gear. Lovely to see the champions. Now back up on the tee, Peter Simpkins. Going along pretty well. The last 5 holes got 5-4, 4-5-4, and a free here. It's the telephone number of a very nice massage parlour in the centre of Leeds, and if we get it, we're there for a happy ending this evening. Follow that, Steve Wright. Plays his golf down in Halifax. He plays a lot of golf courses, and here we are. That's a lovely shot there. Look at that for control. Yes, a pearler by the senior golfer. Now, follow that one, Chris Collins. Used to play Albert in Step 2 and Son, and he was often seen pulling the horse and cart round the villages. Oh, now there's an interesting grip. Look at that left hand here. Yeah, that's not bad there. Well done there, old Albert there. And there he is. A legend from the screens. And finally, James Redford. Now, come on, Jim. Let's have a good one here. A couple under par as well. And concentration. Lovely shot there. Look at that there. There's not many line up on one side. Nearly take off and nearly finish up facing in the opposite direction. And still hit it straight into the heart of the green. Now, Kevin Reed doing a fabulous job today in his new golfing outfit. He's the flag monitor at the 9th hole. Well, from the class of 26, Anna here just hit a marvellous shot there. Great golf shoes, you know, the latest FootJoy golf shoes. And here we go. Look at that there. A champion in the making. Whilst the golfers were out on the course, Anna and the rest of the team were on the driving range, learning this great game of golf to become the champion golfers for next year's NIVO Golf Day. Now through to the first, James Neil Smith. Oh, James, that was a shocker. Yes, got to be the worst today. A nightmare. Well, that was an absolute shocker. Come on now, let's have a better one here. That's it. Why didn't we do that the first time? And we're not taking the first one off the camera. Now follow that. Paul Shattuck from 365. Now. He's a big lad. Yes. One of the athletes here today, and all we need is the perfect drive to help the team. That's better. You see, that's the way to do it. All you got to do is stand up there and just pop it down the middle. Well done. And finally, Dan Varney. Now, come on, Dan. There you go. That's the way to do it now. Feet together. Remember everything the pro told you. And a golf lesson this morning here at Alton Hall. Great setup. Looks like a sword fighter. Oh, that was horrendous. Yes, playing army golf, going left, right. We never see that ball again. Now. Declan Sewell. He really is having an adventure today. He's been everywhere on this golf course. Now, a very popular place to stop today is at the Halfway House, Keypack and Coffee Tech. They're doing a marvellous job looking after all the players' needs. Now, if you're wondering how Kevin Reed's getting on, he's had a call from Luke Donald yesterday. He was at Wimbledon last night with Luke, and he called Kevin. He found out he was playing here today on the NIVO Golf Day, and he's had a call up for next year's Ryder Cup team over in Ireland. He's Europe's answer to Ricky Fowler. That was wild. Yes. I don't think we'll ever see that ball again. Looking great. A great character as well. And I'm going to have the pleasure of playing with him in a few weeks' time up at Thornock Park. There we are. Graham alongside one of the Teletubbies. Tiny Tim there. He's driving off first in a moment. Now, come on, Tim. It's one of the Teletubbies. He's actually Lala. Dipsy couldn't be here today. That's a stinger. Well done there, Lala. Now under the watchful eye of his coach, Lawrence, here. He's got Graham Kingerby. He's now a full-time professional coach. He'll be up at the Open Championship next week, looking after Rory McIlroy and all the golfing greats. There he is. That was a good tee shot. Now come on now, Graham, let's have a nice one. So, nowadays a professional coach and playing in the Senior Open Championship up at Glen Eagles in 3 weeks' time. Wants so much in the game of golf, and many of you could learn so much from this golfing swing. A man that's been playing the game for 100 years. There you go, known as the the Silver Fox out on the golf course. That was a pearler. And finally, Josh. Now, come on, Josh. There you go. That's the way to do it. Been all over the golf course. He's got to know every part of the golf course today. Oh, Josh, Josh, Josh. That's on its way to Leeds. Now, over on the 10th tee, Brian Raphael, a man who's been talked about by many as being one of the golfing greats. Won the Open Championship in 1961. He's a great swinger of the golf club, and most probably one of the finest swingers here today. And it's lovely to see this veteran golfer with so much knowledge of the game of golf. Now, come on, Declan, let's have a good one. We were up a tree on the last hole, and all we need now is that perfect drive. A little iron shot down the middle of the fairway. That's a nice one there. It's in the middle of the wrong fairway, but there you go. Another one of our cross-country golfers. Now, we've got one of the gladiators out today, James Cripps. Now, come on, James. Big man. We had a wonderful game up at Thonnock Park a couple of years ago, and that's a nice shot there, and you know, a nice, great leg work there, and even Douglas Bader had more leg movement. And finally, Happy Gilmore, Owen Baker. Now, come on, Owen. Concentration. Plays down in the New Forest. A wonderful golf course there. And he's forward. Another one who used to be a jockey. Got on the horse recently and flattened it. Now, that's a great shot there. And yeah, we've widened up the fairway. We've now gone left. And we're in for a few adventures over the next hour or two. Now, every so often we're privileged to see one of the world's best bunker players, Lewis Purcell, here at the 11th hole. Oh, and that is a marvellous golf shot. Well done there. Yes. Well done there. Well done. Now, you don't have to rake the bunker. Yes, yeah. There you go. Don't worry about it, lad. No one else is bothered anyway. Now, Lewis, there we go. Now, we just remember there, we got to rake the sand when you're landing it. There you go. Now, when he's not working for Swizzles, he's also a great gardener. Bunker lessons, he's a true professional. And at a weekend, Sunday afternoon, he'll come along and do your garden. $4.95 an hour. One of the finest bunker players, and also a great gardener. Now, a great shot into the green. Lawrence Ward, a veteran golfer. Yes, there you go. Nicely in for 8, and it stops the runner 9s on the scorecard. 13th hole, longest drive, and young Taylor Moore. Now, come on now, lad. He looks as if he can play the game. Yes, that's a great one there. Look at that. Well done, Maestro. Now, come on, after that great putt at the last hole for 8. Concentration now. We're still in with a chance. Well, it's nice to see young Daniel Booth out playing. Last year he was shocking. This year we're hoping for an improvement. Well, it's not got a lot better. Come on, Lewis, let's have a good one. Great bunker shot at the last, and a fine gardener. Bunker lessons. You'll give. Oh, there's a great swing. The driver head nearly touching the left ankle at the top of the backswing. When you're a great golfer, you can take your trolleys across the teeing ground. Now, Tom Raby, he's having an adventure. He's one of our trained athletes. When he was at school, he was very much into music. His favourite musical instrument used to be the dinner bell. And today he's having a great day. Now, Paul Worthington. Now, come on, Paul. Let's have a good shot. We've been everywhere. Yes, that's a masterful shot. Yes, I think we'd be pretty happy with that one. Well done there. Well done. He's on the green. We got there at last. Yes, it is nice to capture Jacob again. If you're wondering how he's getting on, he's up for the course record today. 23 Pro Vs lost on the course so far. Oh, now. I don't think we'll ever see that again. So, 2 dozen balls, that's not bad for Jacob. He's having a good round. Well, we may as well stay here for Jamie. Yes. Doing well. Level 10s on the card. Everywhere today. Oh, Jamie, lad, you're going to get a 9 on this hole. That's even better. Look at that for a pose on the follow-through. Yes, one of the biggest posers. Oh, come on, Terry. Terry from Glasgow. Yes, he's taken his football shirt back. He could take it back within 14 days. Well done, lad. Now, come on, Leon. Look at this. There we go. We just need a hammer to get that T-peg in the ground. Been out here for 7 hours already. He's been everywhere on this course. Come on, lad. Let's have a good one. Well, shocking. That's all we can say. So down on the 18th tee, Ellie Dobbs, a member of Augusta. She's won the US Ladies Open Championship, plays in the Solheim Cup team, and what a great player. And that is a marvellous tee shot there. Yeah, straight down the centre, 295 yards. Well done there. Now, you may recognise Jason here, Tyson Fury's love child. Yes, one of the fine athletes. When he was a young lad, he was one of triplets, and he managed to eat the other 2. Oh, Dave Ridley. Now, come on, Dave. Yes, he's an athlete as well. He bought a new golf shirt, and it comes complete with airbag. That was a good shot there. Well done there. Lovely touch by the big lad. And finally, George Bartle. So I hope today that everybody's enjoyed the day here at Alton Hall on the NIVO annual golf day, as that was a masterful shot there. Well done, George. As we come to the end of filming, if you haven't been caught on camera, but George Bartle here for birdie at the final hole, and there we are. And I hope today that everybody's enjoyed the day here at Alton Hall and the NIVO annual golf day.
You got it, didn't you?
And as the class of 26 get ready for next year's event, the 27 NIVO Golf Day here at Alton Hall. So good luck to them all.
Hooray! Winners!
And there they are, the future champions.